Hi again, this is William. Day 2 of building my solopreneur app. I called it Everything Inventory List. It is just a simple, plain web app that allows you to add and manage things you own at your house. The examples I used were my collection of vinyls and the wine bottles. So I just need a simple thing that just works to get my things listed. And I couldn't find anything that really worked for me. Either the UX was too complicated, too painful to use, or it was too oriented towards business use cases. So it wasn't right for me. I made a simple plain way I wanted to see it. I don't know if I showed it to you, but it got like the central part was to add things. This was the listing of things already added, the title and the footer. Um, I did it on Figma today, so I'm gonna show it to you. Just before that, this is an inspiration from Instagram. I just got the updates, so here is what it looks like on Instagram. I took a screenshot to show you. This is still recording. This is the new Instagram I just got 2 days ago, and I love the way it is presented. And I think because they have like professional UX designers, that maybe they know their stuff, and it's working for people. I usually get really late Instagram updates because I think they consider me as a old adults that cannot adapt, and in many cases they are not really wrong, but like I take it this very personally Instagram. um, so yes, here's what I've done on Figma. I think it should, yeah, I'm going to screen record my screen because it would be easier to see. So yes, here's the Figma file. I will make this available for everyone on my Figma account. It is figma.com/@WLLMBRS. That's my like short tag name. I usually put things here because I think it's a good way to show what I'm able to do on Figma. This is an old, not so old, but it was published like 2 months ago. To do app, Team First Collaborative to do app. It was kind of this, kind of the same way of thinking that I have here on the Everything Inventory List project, because I had very specific needs and I thought it could be addressed this way, so I published it here. I never developed it because I found Apple to-dos to work great for what I wanted to do. Those are my projects, and here is the file. So I made two versions, one version for iPhone and one version for desktop. It is split in components with different, how do you say that, variants, so I can easily modify things, and it gets updated across every screen sizes. Here is everything. I'm going to demo this to you right now. So the website is here. I don't know how to access it. Let's demo this. Okay, so the website looks like that. It has a two-sided display, just as I showed you before. The left side is all about adding a thing, or modifying or viewing the thing, and this is the sections where you can see everything that I've added. The mentality here is that I wanted to make as simple as and as intuitive as possible. So like this is the you add something here. You can add pictures. It gets shown here. You can view or delete the picture just by clicking once, and you choose what to do. You can add a name, so I can call it like the killers. I'm not going to do it because it's not responsive to this point. You can add quantity, but everything is not everything is like you can opt out. You are not uh, urged to complete everything because like it's the way I want it to work. I don't want to say quantity for vinyls because like I have one of them for each, and it's rarely the case that I have two of them. But for wine bottles, it can happen. So this is the way you do it, and when you remove everything, it gets back to the basic. You can say where it comes from, at a date, at a price, and you can add notes to specify like a detail. And you can also add a filtering tag, because for instance I have white bottles, white wine bottles, and red wine bottles, sorry. um, I want to be able to filter that on the sections. And when you are finished, you send to vinyls. So you send to the selected section. Here is the selected section. So you can select either wine or vinyls. You can add a new section that will have the default name by default. And when you say that everything all the time when I send, it will get directly sent to the selected thing. And I think I could implement a thing that I could multi-select, so you can send the same item across vinyls and wine. So maybe it could be useful for some things. You can sort by the filtering tag. So if I only want rock things, I can click on rock, and I can also filter by more than one tag. What's important here is that it's just a list of all the tags that are present in the database for this section. And if you click on something, like for instance, you click on the killer's hot fuzz, it will update the add, quote ads, panel to whatever was already inside the killer's hot fuzz, and you can just update it as simple as it is. You can also edit a section with cool buttons. I love this kind of style at the moment, where you have a border and some shadow behind. And yeah, that's the desktop version. And the mobile version is quite the same. You get like the same adding thing, and you can access every sections by clicking the top button. I made it look like sections, I think. Yeah, so it's here. Of course, it's not very optimized because I just copy pasted the things and made a quick responsive website just to see how it would look. But yeah, you get the point, and you can still add things and all, and it's really responsive. So yeah, that's what I've just prototyped in the last 3 hours. I'm going to get back to the camera to finish this. So yes, that's what I did today. It was coming from my notebook. I bought this like a week ago for €1.50. And it's going with me every time, everywhere. It's very small. It fits in my pockets, and I have my trusty pen to go with it. But I have another one. It's a Cloudflare pen. But like sometimes it gets, it's not very good at keeping the ink, so it may drop out. I don't, I don't know. So yes, that's what I did. I hope you enjoyed it. One thing is that I want to say how I work, and like many people think you always need to do some things. For instance, you always need to work on the things you need to do and everything. I just don't think it's the right way to work on things and keep some love to it. Because when you do something for 5-6 hours straight or more, it can get a little unsatisfying, and you get headaches and all. So what I did is that I designed it in the metro or in my bed. I don't recall. I knew that I wanted to do first a Figma sketch, so I did my Figma prototyping file, and after that, or just before prototyping, I got to the restaurant. I got outside, seeing my friends and all, because like life doesn't have to be always work, and you can just enjoy the moment and see things. And like this took me 2 hours. I will have 1 hour filming and editing this video, so it's 3 hours in my day, and I just got some work to do, some work done. And now I'm going to get a drink with another friend. So yeah, I don't think you always need to work all the time. You just want to work when you want to, if that makes sense. If you don't feel like working, just like do something else or think about something else. Like I'm working on this project called Stack. It's a new way of recruiting based on hackathons and organizing hackathons at a remote and international scale. So yeah, that's completely different. And I want to work on some other things. Like I got some things written here. So this is a fuck, PowerPoint party management website. This is a group for making groups. This is a website for making groups at my school when we have work to do in teams. This is a super simple daily newsletter. Compostable blogs is like a new way of doing blogs. And my cassette collection is like something I saw on Pinterest, and I wanted to do the same. I can show you some things. Just wait a minute. Cassettes. Yeah, so I saw this, and I thought it was very cool, and I want to make a website that generates these kind of things. But like, I think I need to focus more. So I'm not working on everything at the same time. But like Zach is a completely different project than everything inventory list, and it may last much more than 1 week. So yeah, I'm working on it. I have the business plan on my notebook too. It's here, and I love working like that. Like working when you feel like it, and you are always working, because even if you are watching videos, this is Sander Stage. He explains how average people are making $10,000 a month. This is learning. Like every part of my day is working / learning, and that's fine. I guess. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.